My name's Sam Hodgson. I'm a freelance photojournalist in San Diego. I think a photographer is out to create compelling imagery, and when you add the word journalist to that, you're out to create compelling imagery that tells an important story about a community or a place and time. Well, anyone can learn how to use the camera, but to be a journalist and to do it well, you have to have curiosity. You have to have compassion for the people that you're photographing. And you have to have a real interest to tell stories. An environmental portrait is when you are you're usually given a subject and you're given 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour to photograph them, and you're just thrown into a situation and you have to figure out a way to compose an image that is clean, readable, and hopefully captures something about the subject. A lot of time when we're doing this as journalists, we don't have a lot of time to do it. I want to convey to people a bit about how you do that, how you do it quickly, but how you do it effectively so that it looks like a really well thought out image. But we're going to try to keep it a really hands-on workshop. The students will be out around Balboa Park and having to learn how to photograph people quickly, photograph them in a very contextual setting, and learn a bit about them so that they can bring that information back and present it in a really coherent way. What you're looking for, though, is a lot more compelling than usable. And you can't get it every time. And if you spend your life worrying about the ones that you missed, you'll go crazy. But every once in a while, you just sort of nail it, and you know it right when you click the shutter. Yeah, photojournalism doesn't always have to be serious. It doesn't always have to be dead bodies. It doesn't always have to be earthquakes and tornadoes and hurricanes. What photojournalism is really about is about documenting your time and place in society and the world. A lot of photojournalism is unpredictable. You really need to understand light, and to understand light is just going to take messing with it a lot. So in the workshop, we'll be talking a lot about how light works and how you can make it work for you. Photojournalism is probably the greatest career you could ever imagine. I can't imagine why anyone would do anything else.